Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I'm Lord Forwind, here playing as the mighty Aztec Empire. We are once more at war with the Ottomans because for some strange, brainlessly brain-dead reason, the Ottomans feel they want Mexico. I don't understand it. I don't really pretend to understand it. All I know is I'm going to crush them. Morocco died. Okay, that's fine. My poor ally Morocco just abandoned me. That is more than okay, because they were terrible anyway. Stop smugglers. Let's wipe out this Aztec army. If we can. The Aztec Ottoman army, they've lost 156,000. They're down to 70,000 manpower. Morocco did their job, I guess, and drained them of tons of manpower. Alliance breaking with Morocco. Hostile attitude towards me. Why do you hate me all of a sudden? Send gift. Wait, can I pay off a loan? Send gift. I'd be better off influencing, wouldn't I? Influence nation. They are still hostile towards me, apparently. They desire my provinces. Whatever. Okay. We lose them, we lose them. I'd like to keep them around, but the Aztec Ottoman War, we are almost to a white peace stance with them, which would be amazing. Morocco is willing to stay friends. Awesome. If they can, they're big. Morocco is rather big, so the fact that they managed to keep the Ottomans busy, even for a little while, is nice. Do I have military access to French provinces? I do. Okay. I'm going to hire one unit and try to occupy some of the Ottoman territory. Basically, Morocco probably won this war for us. So, credit to them for keeping them really busy for a long time. We're not over our territory limit, so we won't core anything else. We have revolts in British Columbia. That's not too unexpected. Again, they're going to want to revolt for pretty much forever. Even these provinces are unhappy due to war exhaustion. Okay, British officers are on our own. We can't afford British officers, unfortunately. These provinces are almost cored. Ottomans are pretty much wanting peace. Thought I ordered you to march up there. Oh, I have to go that way. Okay, our subject nation is unhappy with us. That's fine. I think those separatists are going to be my own rebels, not my subjects. We can occupy some of the Ottoman territory. We might actually get a province or two out of this. We can, in fact, get plutocratic ideas for the extra morale. We have now stacked 10, 15, 10, and 10. We've got a huge amount of stacking morale. Of course, morale is less useful now that we're in the age of disciplines, but 45 approximate bonus morale. Basically, I could fight Prussia if Prussia was in this game, which I don't think they are. There we go. Go squash those rebels if you would. Now that these provinces are getting converted, does the conversion solve the unrest? It does not. But it does help. Convert that. We will not be the only Naval nation in the universe. by the end of this game, apparently. How are we doing institutions? Still 2 provinces now, it looks like. Oh, these guys just converted for free. That's convenient. Next month. Yeah, okay, I guess not. Yep, the attrition is just bad enough I can't actually ever recover. And now the Ottomans have arrived. Okay, can we just get me, like, these provinces? I'll leave you that one. There we go. I just stole some provinces from the Ottomans. There we go. Awesome. Holding them might be slightly harder. There we go. We'll add them to trade companies at least. And now the coalition against me is going down because we have the other issues. We'll just have to repress any rebels that pop up there, basically. I don't want to lose absolutism, if possible. Our fleet is pretty good now, actually. We might even be able to consider fighting a European navally. Give them more autonomy. It might be time to go after British West Indies, actually. So, where's my army? Yeah, you're doing that. We should be able to take the British West Indies now. 28. Now, we need another transporter too. There we go. 2 years, then we'll invade the British West Indies. That was a really easy Ottoman war, so I am more than happy with that. There'll be separatist rebels down south, but overall, Friesland is recovering. They've actually got a functioning military, which is a relief. I might just use that army, it's easier. We can steal probably more maps from Canada, or from Britain. We would like Great Plains. There we go. Love how we don't ever get to learn what this area looks like, but the AI gets it almost immediately. Spain is going to colonize that whole area on me. That's fine. Unrestricted coring distance. Yes, please. Who joined the coalition? Britain? Oh, it wasn't clear who did. Oh, the British Indies are back in it. Oh, that's the Caribas. Portugal's colony, which honestly would almost be better to wipe out than the British. Oh, it just collapsed. Coalition just fell apart. I believe we need a claim on these guys. I don't think we can just attack them. Yeah. Claim needed. Actually, wait. They're British colony, so I should be able to... Oh. I guess not. Okay. That's fine. Fleets are building up. We should be able to attack 70 days or so once we get the claim. Income is going up. We've got 2 more ideas we need to take. I want to take plutocratic. I really need to get national bank going. You know what? For now, I'm just going to reduce all this inflation, or at least as much as I can. We really need a better ruler on the throne soon, too. This guy is horrendously awful. Okay, those guys are protecting us. Gold mine was depleted, that's fine. These guys are going to revolt, so we have to harsh treat them. Ottomans now have rivaled me, great. Not what I wanted to have happen. Let's use the one friendly troop here to try and reduce unrest, I guess. These guys should all be drilling, which they're not. That's a problem. Every single little one guy here reduces unrest just enough that it's not as big of an issue. The less rebels we have, the better. In other news, we also need to build some cannon and some cavalry. It looks like we're still functioning on like a medieval army. There we go. That should build up the army of Canada for now. We shouldn't need a better army for this war in the Caribbean. Spain's rivaled us. Somebody just raided our provinces. I think that was Marrakesh, probably. Or maybe not. Free monarch points. That's convenient. Almost to getting Bill of Rights. I want Bill of Rights because it'll help so much with our unrest. Oh, good, our ruler died. We're going to pick one. 8, 9. There we go. Loss of Republican tradition, yes. He did happen to be righteous, though, so that's good. We are maxed out on our absolutism. Good. And with the righteous leader, it will help that. Mexico has been depleted again. Ugh. We're not going to get Mexico to 50 development, are we? I might just take one of these colonists and stick it permanently there. Russia is fighting lots of people. Go Russia. Let's take out the West Indies if we can. They're not that big, are they? Let's see. West Indies are tiny. Cuba is slightly larger. Cuba is East Frisia. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, we'll take out the West Indies because they're quick. And then I think I'll work on the Caribas. One second. No, I can't attack them yet. We really need advanced reasons for war soon. 3 provinces have the institution. Oh, we're not going to get it for like 50 years. This is ridiculous. We may just have to dev it in our capital, to be honest. Okay, this army is here, this army is loaded, this army is moving to there, we are returning you. We've got a pretty good fleet now, 41 heavies. It's not perfect, but we should be able to win a war. Especially against a small nation. The English are in a civil war, which means they're not a threat anymore. Ahaha. Basically, we can do whatever we want, because the British are not going to intervene in the New World for a little while. Which means we should be able to get most of these provinces. Go. How's my southern army down here doing? Actually, it doesn't make much difference. We should be able to take all of it, yes. Big overextension. Spain and Great Britain and the Netherlands are unhappy. We're taking it anyway. There we go. No overextension, but wow, these are some expensive provinces. And we have some rebels, of course. Let's go stop those. Great Britain and Spain have joined the coalition. Great. Not good. Not good at all. Time to raise another army, I think. That'll put us over our limit a bit. Britain should be tied up for a little while due to the war and civil war they're in. Hopefully they would leave. Spain is the issue. They've already got the next institution. The French don't care what I get up to. Louisiana doesn't care. I'm just looking around. We may want to attack Canada right about now. No, they've got the next morale. Cuba, yeah, that's what I was worried about. Improve relations with outraged countries, please. Oh. We're controlling our rebels. That's good to see. Okay, how are we going to survive if they invade us? This is quickly becoming a serious problem. How are we going to survive if they invade us? Spanish Canada is now joined a coalition against us. We are also massively over our army limit, so let's create some new states. Quebec and Maine. Quebec, Maine, where else? Alta California, Lower Arcadia. Okay, Lower Arcadia. Alta California. Upper Arcadia. That was guessable, I guess. Now, does that help at all? Doesn't seem to. Maybe it has to tick to the next month. Still 10. For we can embrace some more land. We should be able to maintain this size of our army. Brazil, nope. We are going to do that. Get the unrest reduced. Can't stop these guys right now, though. That's the problem. Mothball forts, maybe? No, mothball forts. There we go. Colony finished. That's good. Still can't repress these guys yet. That's a problem. Although if they do revolt, I'll just send an army over and crush them, but still. There we go. Okay, we actually have a functionally positive income. Force the merchants to lower their prices. They're going to hate us. Debate in Parliament. We would like propagation of state religion, and we'll just spend a little bit on that. Possible. Yes, that's all we'll spend for now. These negative monarch points hurt. Plus the loan is not great either. Oh, come on. Actually, you know what? Let's solve this whole financial problem by just disbanding those mercenaries. There we go. Problem solved. Really, that was the solution. 13 colony separatists. Ngongo. We don't even know who you are, so let's not ally you. I really don't know if they're like under attack by Europeans or they're strong independent countries yet. It's a real dilemma. Caribas. They are in the coalition versus us. Of course they are. Let's get that claim, then we will stop fabricating claims on them and focus instead on Cuba, I think. General, commander died. No. You should be drilling. What are we up to? We're not even back up to 20. That's a problem. On the other hand, we should have quite a few Nahuatl provinces down here. Yeah. Friesland is reasonably happy. Has a massive amount of autonomy though, but they're doing better. Us managing to expand into Europe is going to be some crazy issue, like crazy expansion if we even pull it off. Oh boy. I've got to really start a fight with somebody in Europe soon, just so I own a province out there. But right now I can't defend any provinces I take, which is the issue. Last time I tried to do this, or a similar one, what happened was basically all the Europeans declared war for the single European province I owned. And that was I won the war, but I lost so much of my troops, it was a disaster. Seriously though, what is up with my penalties towards Diplo points? This is getting ridiculous. Smash that army. Land you there. Okay. Joloff wants to revolt again. No, we don't allow revolting in our lands. We also have not had a statesman this whole time since we changed cultures. That is kind of changed governments. That's kind of hilarious. We need another stability, basically. Also need an income. We need a lot of things, don't we? Okay, well, I think that'll be it for this episode. We still haven't solved the problem of how we actually are going to fight the Europeans. We got to get through this coalition with Spain and Great Britain because they are a considerable threat if they decided to work together. Looks like Great Britain's still involved in that civil war, so they're weak, but they're still in the coalition. Spain, on the other hand, could leave the coalition, but is not likely to do so. France, I think, still wars of religion. Burgundy is still strong. Portugal, still allied to Spain. I could... Can't attack anybody they're allied to. Can't attack anybody they're allied to, but I could go after New Providence, which is the pirates. If I did that, I'd fight Great Britain. If I fought Great Britain, I could potentially land troops and seize London. Great Britain is relatively weak. What's their navy? Their navy is stupidly strong still. I could pull it off. That might be what we try next. Attack New Providence, and by attacking New Providence, we also pick a fight with England. We'll see. Anyway, thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.